Hey everybody, welcome to the 100th episode of Nerds Drink Whiskey. We are intruding on Seesaw, Capital Scotch and Whiskey, at Lemongrass in Lacey, Washington. And we're doing Crown Royal Apple, I think it is. Apple, yeah. So we're doing flavored whiskeys for the next few weeks. I know a lot of you total whiskey snobs might want to type obnoxious comments down below, and that's fine. Just try and keep it semi nice, I guess. But I don't know. We ready?
Sure.
We ready? All right, here we go. Crown Royal Apple. It's going to taste like apple, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we have anything else besides apple in there? Maybe. Any idea what? Maybe. I guess the question is, would we be able to tell that this was Crown apple over some other apple infused?
I have no experience with Crown Royal, so I wouldn't have anything to compare. What about you?
Well, I actually have a little bit of experience with Crown Royal apple. I would say, it's going to probably have a little bit of rye to it, but not much. Kind of almost an apple, of course, and then maybe a little bit of pear flavoring to it. It's not bad at all, in my opinion. I've actually had this before. This is preferable to me because I'm a real big fan of flavored whiskeys, especially when it comes to apple flavoring. So I've had the same thing with Jim Beam apple. So it's not bad at all.
That is really sweet. And if you took a Jolly Rancher and dissolved it in Crown Royal, I would say that's what this tastes like. So if that's your thing, sure. The way I prefer to drink Crown is actually take a shot of it and put it in a hard cider. So then you get the apple and the Crown without the artificial flavor and extra sweetness, which this gives you. Obviously then you're drinking an apple cider, but that's how I prefer my... at the time we were drinking Angry Orchard, and so it was Angry Orchard and Crown Royal, so I called them Macbeths.
All right. Like Jeff, I was not extremely impressed. It does seem like this is kind of there are some flavored whiskeys out there that are really good, especially we have a lot of local distilleries that do some really great things with flavored whiskeys. This seems like drunk juice. This seems like something this seems like something you give your date if you want if you wanted to convince her that you're better looking than you really are. So it's very it's beer goggles. This is drunk juice. It's more sickly sweet than it is lightly.
Yeah, I would say it's cloying.
Yeah,
cloying.
Cloying?
Yes. It's the same. It's a synonym for sickly.
Okay.
It sticks around there's this. Now I need to rinse my mouth out in order to get it to go away.
Yeah. So what's your thoughts? I know you said you actually have had this before.
I have had it before. I'm used to. I kind of agree with you when you say that it's drunk juice. It's very, very easy to drink. It's very easy to drink quickly. Sipping on it, it's kind of. I really agree. It is kind of real syrupy sweet. It really sticks to your palate a whole lot to where you're going to want to take a nice big drink of water before right after you end up having your drink. So it's not bad. But there are much better whiskeys out there.
Yeah. This is definitely something you maybe mix with, maybe have all around the holidays. This is definitely not what I call real whiskey. It's a little too sickly sweet, and I like my flavored. If I do flavored whiskeys, I like to have them a little less sickly sweet. So, anyways, that is our 100th episode of Nerds Drink Whiskey. So we do have these shirts, as we pointed out at the end of the episode last week, and we're going to be very soon, probably next month, thinking of a contest where we might give away a few of those, maybe as a package with our shot glasses that we still have. So stay tuned for that. Any final words for our 100th episode?
I need some water.
I need some water. Yeah.
I can say that I need some water too, but I can always say, especially on our 100th episode, you need to always remember the Nerds Drink Whiskey motto: always sip, never slam.
Absolutely, except for when you're drinking this. This is slammable whiskey. So, anyways, real quick before we go, to support the show, try out Freshly. It's great. It's great for if you need to take some food to work for your lunch or dinner break, and make sure and bring a knife because it's real food. It's really delicious, and just follow the link at the bottom of the screen and try Freshly. It's I'm only spewing about Freshly because that's what I take to work every day. So it's delicious food. So anyways, see you next week on another episode of Nerds Drink Whiskey.